Hello there, Year 7. I hope you're all well and that you've been looking after yourselves and your families during this time. I've been making these videos for a few weeks now for Year 10 to help with their learning, but I thought in Term 6 I'd start making some videos to explain the work to you as well. Now I've kind of got the hang of the technology. Um, I've stolen my daughter's mini whiteboard here. Um, she's not very happy about that, but she's going to have to deal with it. And I'm going to just use that to explain the work I want you to do this week. Now, over the last sort of 5 lessons, the last 5 weeks, that's the whole of last term, you were looking at life in the Middle Ages. Lots of different aspects to that, leisure activities, life in towns, life in villages, and so on. And today, the question I want you to have a go at is very simply, what was life like in the Middle Ages? A really broad question. So there's lots of opportunity for you to answer that in a variety of ways, really. Now, attached to show my homework, there are some help sheets that Mr. Russell has made for you that explain the question in a bit more detail and kind of go over and recap the core points from each of those lessons that you've completed so far. But the main task, to explain it simply, the main thing I want you to do today is to try and answer this question in 2 or 3 paragraphs. So you can pick 2 or 3 words that you think describe life in the Middle Ages, and write a paragraph about each one using specific evidence from those lessons that you've done to back that up. So, for example, you could say, this isn't a very good adjective, but you could say, I think life was sometimes fun in the Middle Ages, and you could use examples of games people played or activities that might have actually been quite fun for ordinary people to support your point. Now, because this is a sort of piece of work I want to mark and give you some feedback on, we're doing those once every 6 lessons. So there'll be one at the start of this term, that's now, and one at the end of this term. I do want you to submit this work via Show My Homework, please. So you can either do that as a Word document or take a photo of your work if you've done it by hand, but please submit that via Show My Homework this week. I look forward to reading what you come up with and the ways that you would like to describe life in the Middle Ages. Enjoy the work, and I'll see you next week for another video. Cheerio. Bye.